All right, well, we made it a long weekend of women's Final Four events, then the solar eclipse, of course, the Guardians home opener yesterday. And if you were a part of any of it in Cleveland, you know the crowds showed up.
They're the cheers heard across Northeast Ohio Monday. Less than 4 minutes of day turned to night.
It's just simply awesome.
Still, it was long enough to attract visitors from across the country.
It went dark really quickly and then it burst into life again.
It was just astronomical. I couldn't comprehend what it was.
It was incredible. I mean, there's nothing that compares to it.
The Great Lakes Science Center says more than 36,000 showed up for its 3-day festival, and it didn't start with the eclipse.
What a weekend for Cleveland. We were on the national stage, even the international stage. We couldn't have asked for anything better.
Beginning with the women's Final Four events Thursday, the Huntington Convention Center saw more than 20,000 fans and coaches. The Rock Hall reported thousands walked through their doors through the weekend and into the eclipse.
But I wanted to make sure that they had that memory growing up, that we were all here together.
The 5 days of events exceeded expectations for Emily Lauer with Destination Cleveland.
You know, we're not going to get another eclipse in Cleveland probably in our lifetime, so we did it right, I think.
But the long-term effect they're also looking for is the impact on visitors who left Cleveland wanting more.
You know, that's exactly what big events do for us, is they help us change perceptions and inspire return visitation.
So the Rock Hall didn't have numbers for me, but said Sunday was one of the biggest days in terms of visitors in the museum's history. So that just shows you how many people came out for just a combination of all these, because we know that, you know, some came for just the Final Four, some came just for the eclipse, but others came for all of it.
You know, the two of us were at Edgewater yesterday, and we spent a lot of time before our special talking with people who were there. And I think you'd agree that most people we spoke with weren't from Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. It was hard
visitors.
to find Ohio license plates even in the parking lot.
Yeah.
So you know that they either rented from the airport, you know, or drove in. It was cool to see.
Arizona, South Carolina, Virginia, and they all loved Cleveland. And I don't think they were lying.
No. I mean, well, the weather showed up for them.
It sure did. All right.